Recently, I made a video titled, Why Dating is Tougher for Average Men. In it, I revealed data showing the top 80% of attractive women are only swiping right on the top 20% of attractive men. Essentially, the chads are getting all the matches, while even the slightly above average men are getting nothing, apart from the occasional trans and maybe one or two fat piggy pig looking women that no one wants. So nothing. Well, I wanted to follow up and expand on that video because it would appear as if the dating market is about to get a lot worse for average men, if it hasn't already. I need to tell you, the data used in that last video is a few years old now, and the societal trends which have caused women's dating standards to shoot through the roof, well, they have continued and got worse. But in this video, I want to focus on a new societal trend which is popping up that could shake the dating market to its core. And that is the mainstream acceptance of polyamory. All right, so here's my prediction. In perhaps a decade's time, we are gonna see a lot more of these top tier guys earning 6 figures, 7 figures, dating 4, 5, 6, 7, however many women they want at the same time, and society is just gonna be okay with that. In fact, these women are gonna be praised and told that they're empowered. And here's why. At the moment, modern dating sucks for women as well. Let me paint a picture of the modern dating experience for most women, okay? These women are being told that they deserve Prince Charming and that they shouldn't settle for less. They're being told this, just currently reinforced by simps, by feminist media. So that's why they're only going for these top tier guys, the top 20% of guys or even less, right? The thing is, these top guys, there's not enough of them to go around, and most of them don't want to settle down until they're super old, right? Because the advent of dating apps, social media, has made it easier than ever for these guys that everyone wants to play the field or to plow through an entire city, okay? So these girls, in their prime years, their 20s, their early 30s maybe, to chase these top guys, but they're just getting pumped and dumped again and again, all right? Now there's plenty of slightly above average guys who want them, but these women don't want them. Until maybe they turn like mid-30s, okay, the biological clock starts ticking. At that point, a lot of them will settle down with like the average Jeffrey, the nice guy who's gonna provide for them, but they don't want that. They, deep down, what they want is they want to settle for the millionaire, the rich guy with the ripped body, ambitious, masculine, all of these things. But they can't get that guy to themselves. And that's why I think society is going to shift, and the pro-feminist media, which is all mainstream media these days, are going to start to champion polyamory. Polyamory is when you're in a relationship with more than one person at the same time. Apparently 1 in 9 Americans tried a polyamorous relationship, and 1 in 6 want to try it. But there's still a bit of societal stigma around that at the moment, and that's why those figures aren't as high as they might be. But my prediction is that mainstream media begins to accept or even glamorize polyamory. So this idea isn't all that crazy when you consider that the mainstream media has already been normalizing and glamorizing things that women really want to do that were previously considered shameful. How about OnlyFans? OnlyFans models aren't called sex workers or prostitutes anymore. They're mostly called boss bitch entrepreneurs, okay? Single mums are being called like stunning and brave, and men are being encouraged to date single mums, okay? So the media has history of championing things which men don't really like, but what women actually deep down they really want to do to be happier, okay? So why not this? Is it the best environment, polyamorous relationship, for raising a child? Probably not. But hey, that didn't stop women doing OnlyFans. You want an OnlyFans model as a mum? No one does. It didn't stop women going into the workplace, okay? So why would it stop this trend, okay? Polyamory is already happening, okay? Even with the game global coaches, I've been messing around with it a bit in Peru and Mexico. Max has been doing it in Thailand, Kieran in Bali, okay? I can only imagine what the A-list celebrities and the super rich businessmen are doing behind closed doors. But my prediction is that this steers away from behind closed doors, becomes more mainstream, and the women, it's not only going to be normalized, but they're going to be championed for sharing these top tier millionaire, super chads, billionaire guys, even though they're sharing them with 8, 9, 10 other women. Because deep down, that's what they want. I'm pretty sure most women out there would rather share the super amazing rich millionaire, have kids with him, even if she's sharing them with other women, compared to the faithful beta male average guy who works as like a painter and decorator. Actually, I think that's one of the most prominent quotes of the Rational Male, which is the Red Pill Bible. Rollo Tomassi says that women would rather share an alpha than be saddled with a faithful beta. And the rise of polyamory in the mainstream is going to be testament to that. Now, if this polyamory trend does go through as predicted, that's going to be really bad news for all of these average Jeffreys out there. Because if the top tier guys getting 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 women, getting no pushback from them or from society in general, then that's going to leave even less scraps of intimacy for the average guys. This could be a real societal problem, okay? We could begin to see riots from the sexless underclass. There could be more like Elliot Rodgers situations, and I can't explain that anymore on YouTube, unfortunately. It could be a real problem, but as an average guy, there's nothing you can really do about it. Society is too far gone. The only thing you can really do is to save yourself and to launch yourself into that top tier of men that women really are excited to be around. Now, you hear me talking about this on the channel all the time. You can launch yourself into that top tier of elite men that women really want without being good looking or rich or having a massive high status. Of course, all these things help, but what we've learned over our years of studying social skills, interactions with women, is that you can launch yourself into that class of men that women want to be around by learning how to make women feel amazing in your presence. That's what we call good game, making women feel the right emotions that they want to be around you, okay? All of the old school pickup artist tactics that they used to teach were all centered around making women feel a certain way. But in my experience of practicing game, writing about social skills, studying, making videos, etc., I discovered that there's an even easier way to make women feel amazing in your presence, and that is to have a strong masculine core and to behave in ways that highlight your masculine qualities, okay? It's evolutionary. Super strong masculine men, they draw amazing, wonderful feminine women to them naturally. Now, in my new book, Big Dick Energy, I explain all about this evolutionary biological process and teach you step by step how to develop and show off these masculine qualities that amazing feminine women can't help but be drawn to. Now, this book features 12 powerful exercises to help you bring out your natural masculinity and bear it all for the world to see in your day-to-day life. These are the same exercises that we teach our one-on-one students on a regular basis. I've written them all down, put them into a book for you. Costs less than $10 American. It's called Big Dick Energy, and you can learn more about that and buy it on Amazon. There's a link in the description and in the pinned comment. Now, I know this video is a hot take, but I truly believe that dating is going to become even more of an all or nothing situation for men within the next few years. You're either going to be able to date women, 4, 5, 6, 7 women simultaneously with no pushback from them or from society, or you're not going to be able to steal a smidgen of intimacy from anyone even close to attractive. Which one do you want? Well, it really depends on what action you're going to take to develop yourself within the next few years. Like I said, it's a controversial opinion, so I'd love to hear what you think about it in the comments below. If you love the idea of dating 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 women effortlessly without any pushback from society, click the like button. If you feel like you're going to be alone forever, click the dislike button. My name's Joe. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll speak to you real soon.